creepy, and cool TikToks that will blow your mind. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research, as these clips haven't been fact-checked.
For the record, I haven't told him anything. Okay, just tell me what you see.
Oh my God, come on.
Oh my God. Holy shit. I just saw something. Yeah. What the
Oh, I see that. I feel it.
I've been under the influence of mind-altering substances a lot, but I've never seen anything like that. Whoa.
I showed over 100 people, and I kept asking myself, how are all of us seeing the same thing?
Oh my God. It changing shapes right there.
The laser was revealing numbers and letters running in a pattern.
Pyramids like this big here, and it looks like code.
It looked like...
That was a thick laser. That's why I told you.
And I just want to take a picture of it and translate it. Wow.
You see that?
Okay, so yeah, it's not stuck.
No.
It's not because of the light.
No, it's on its own side. Light is just literally revealing it.
And each angle shows you different layers, different ways through it.
I could see through the wall. It's not like a hallucination. It has spatial awareness and permanence. I don't know. Whoa.
For centuries, mankind has attempted to explore these psychedelic, altered states, but we've never had a repeatable, testable phenomenon to observe until now.
Wow. I'm obsessed.
It's like you can see through the laser into another dimension.
I mean, like, take yourself to that. Like, I just made a connection that nobody...
You know, not that I believe, but even if we live in a simulation, it proves there is creator.
I don't know what happened. That's easy.
This is crazy.
Whoa!
What is this? Elon Musk would say, it's okay. They're just Roman heads.
So the Pentagon actually confirmed for once the video of the pyramid-shaped UFOs caught off the Navy vessel. So you're going to see, I'm going to show you the video on here, but it's basically, it's in the night vision, and they released it and it was all over, and I was kind of like, okay, you know, we have a lot of videos, we do, because there was footage from a year ago and then 2 years ago also from a Navy vessel, and that just kind of got buried. But the Pentagon has consistently been going on and on about there's no evidence whatsoever of any of this stuff. We see nothing. There's nothing going on. Everybody shush. So I don't show very many videos, UAP videos. They're all over the place. There have been some really good ones coming up lately, so I am going to put those up because they're pretty intriguing. But this one I found, and I just feel like this is a step in the right direction. The fact that they actually confirmed that this is a real video that they captured. Plus, it looks pretty cool.
Based investigative filmmaker Jeremy Corbell recently released this video taken by the Navy, showing what he describes as pyramid-shaped UFOs flying over the USS Russell off the San Diego coast in July of 2019.
UFOs are real. They're flying with impunity within our restricted airspace. They represent an advanced and sophisticated technology. And it's a technology that requires scientific scrutiny and study.
The Pentagon has since confirmed that the video is authentic. It's part of a recent data dump by Corbell and investigative reporter George Knapp.
People are now taking this seriously and eliminating the unnecessary ridicule that has stigmatized the UFO topic.
From the Navy showing pyramid-shaped objects flying in the sky.
This extraordinary video and images of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, were leaked to investigative reporter. Reportedly shows 3 pyramid-shaped UFOs flying over the USS Russell off the coast of California. These UFOs reportedly hovered just 700 feet above the tail of the Navy destroyer, making, quote, extraordinary maneuvers. Show 3 different unidentified aircrafts off the coast of Oceania, including 2 UFOs dubbed the Metallic Blimp and another called the Sphere. A Department of Defense spokesperson said, quote, I can confirm that the referenced photos and videos were taken by Navy personnel. The Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force has included these incidents in their ongoing examinations.
I don't know, I feel like we're all kind of going numb to this, but I still feel like this is the right direction. We are going in the right direction. Okay, love you, bye.
You know, just because they said doesn't mean it's true. Fair?
If you have letter M, and you are still struggling, letter M on your right hand, and you are still struggling with life.
I have.
No money, no car, no house, no food, even the basic needs, oh my God. It means that your star was exchanged. And make sure you follow me, because I'm going to teach you in my next video. I'm going to teach you how you can attract money, how you can attract favor, how you can attract breakthrough in your life, especially if you have letter M, because this is already a sign that you are a wealthy man, you are a wealthy lady. Don't be egocentric, don't be selfish. Share this video, let somebody learn something from this. As you share, as you become open, as you become selfless, blessings are going to follow you like never before.
And it's going to cost us $39.99. Wow. Oh, look at that. It's connected to the other tunnel, the other world. That's so cool. Wow. Look at that. No way. Yeah, okay.
Some of us have abilities. And this is why my account keeps getting banned. This is why they don't want me. They don't want you to get the truth from me. They don't want me to show you things. I've shown you telekinesis. What else must I show you for you to believe? Sorry, that takes a little bit out of me in this form.
Great transition video.
This is a channeled message from the Galactic Federation. Greetings. It is necessary for everyone involved in watching this video to receive this message with an open heart. At this time, you are asking to follow forward in your realignment. It is necessary that you step forward on the path that you are meant to be on, that is calling to your soul, not the one that your three-dimensional counterparts are pushing you towards. You must stand in alignment with yourself. Choose to reevaluate your vices at this time. You are going to be asked to see where you can excel. Choosing what you spend your time and your energy on is what you become. In the next 3 months, you will be tested. Your ability to counter your vices with healthy habits to elevate your vibration are going to be necessary. When you step onto the path of enlightenment and elevation of frequency so that you can communicate with us more clearly, you are going to be necessarily moving through the darker debris that is coming off of your familials. You will have to stand strong. You are capable of all things. This is why you are here and incarnated at this time. This is why you are at the edge of disclosure. This is why you have chosen to incarnate now. We ask you to call upon us as you evaluate where you are spending your time and putting your focus. It is necessary for you to create an environment within that can allow you to harness and anchor the higher vibrational frequencies that are coming through at this time that you are upgrading to receive. Be the beacon. Shine. We thank you.
I like that.
Quite nice, quite positive, and very energetic.
Shrinks are gonna make a fortune in the coming months with all these women, who hear voices in their head.
You're gonna believe what's going on in Los Angeles. This is happening everywhere. If you look on top, you will see the craziest thing
ladder?
that was caught on the roof right now. It's not even a joke. You guys need to follow because I'm exposing all the strange phenomenons that are going on in Los Angeles.
What is it?
Follow me because they're bringing it down right now. Oh my God! I'll follow me for part 2. They got it. They actually got it.
Look, what is it? See what?
We have in our archive 762 first-hand whistleblowers, people who worked on these things, intercepted them, shot them down. They have everything. They have the bodies, they have the ET craft, they have the man-made craft. I've been over the facilities. I'm working directly with one of their most senior people, and they want the truth to come out. Now my job is to see this is done and nobody else is killed.
Remember who you are and the bonds that tie us together
Wow.
are beautiful, wonderful, and maybe scary. There's things out here you don't understand yet, but you will. You're ready. And don't let anybody
Ready for
tell you
what?
different. You are who you think you are. No more, no less. This is your activation, your calling. It's time for you to remember who you are so that you can be who you are.
Man.
I am the revolution. I am V. If we're going out, it's going to be in style.
What? They have been looking for you from the hospital for 3 days now. The creator of this video is still laughing.
Fossils of insects typically found in warm regions were also uncovered. Another major mysterious discovery was the presence of 400 lakes beneath Antarctica's 3 km thick ice, each with its own ecosystem. These lakes harbor unique marine creatures not found anywhere else in the world, such as large spiders and translucent jellyfish. It is an entirely different world beneath the ice. One more puzzling phenomenon is the blood falls in McMurdo Valley, which appear as though blood is oozing from the ice. Scientists recently discovered that the red color is due to the water flowing from a highly salty lake buried under hundreds of feet of ice. This water is rich in iron, and when it comes into contact with oxygen and sunlight, the iron oxidizes, giving it a rust-like color.
What's hidden? Something in the water? What is hidden? Apparently, it's water behind it.
Government conspiracy theories that ended up being true. Conspiracy number 1. In 1953, the U.S. government started Project Sunshine. It was kept secret until about 1956 when people started finding out what was going on. The project was started to measure the devastation that nuclear fallout would do on the human tissue and bones of the dead. The conspiracy theory was that the government was stealing dead bodies to actually do this research. The truth is the government was stealing bodies, and to make it worse, it was stealing babies and infants. Without letting the families know that we're grieving as these children were dead, the government was taking their limbs. They stole more than 1,500 bodies. But of course, nothing was ever done about it because it's the government. Let me know in the comments what you think about it.
Awful, man.
You should never do these 6 foolish things. 1. Never talk about your dreams to anyone. Remember, a fish with its mouth shut avoids the hook. 2.
I like that.
Never get too involved in other people's problems. Don't obsess as if they are your own. You'll forget yourself. 3. Don't use other people to get your emotional fix, because you will become helpless when they don't have time for you or are no longer around. Instead, build your emotional structure so that you can provide for yourself. 4. Never ask anyone for borrowed money. Don't lend money either. Money both breaks friendships and turns you into a beggar for your debts. 5. Never spend more than you earn. You'll become poor. 6. Never blame other people for your own problems. You will never be able to change your life as long as you think that other people are in control. Once you accept full responsibility, you will become unstoppable.
I agree with all of them. What is that city? Ooh. What is that? Anyone know?
Stop worrying about making money and worry about freeing your mind from this physical body, from this realm. Your consciousness can go higher than physical matter. It's mind over matter. Your body is a piece of technology which runs a simulation to your consciousness, your mind. And your mind is experiencing the technology of the body. You don't experience the world, you experience your body. Your brain and central nervous system is running this simulation. The word matrix means womb, because the body is a womb where you can free your mind from this body and be born again. That's why Jesus says you must be born again to see the kingdom of God.
Nope, that's not what it means.
You're born again when you raise your consciousness outside of this body. But you can't free your mind from this body if your mind is attached to the character. Money, school, worries, bills, Netflix, TikTok, dopamine addictions to your phone and dopamine addictions to food. This is keeping your mind stuck in a 3-dimensional way of thinking. You can't leave this body and free your mind from this realm, from this matrix. If your mind is stuck in these three-dimensional pleasures, you must cast off the bondage, you must cast off the emotional attachments. This is the only way to escape the matrix and have full control over your consciousness and your mind. If you don't have control over your mind, you are a slave to this realm. You are a slave to the govern your mentality, your mind. It's mind control to keep your mind stuck in this physical realm. Everything in this physical realm is to keep you addicted to external physical things. The elites worship the physical realm because there is nothing in the universe like physical pleasure. This is what is happening, people. They're trapping your minds in physicality. This book will literally explain everything to you.
Okay, yes, but we live in material realm, so therefore money is important. Hidden what? Oh. What? Okay. Could someone explain, please? Because I don't see it.
Okay, so if you got M on your palms and you saw the first video and you haven't seen the second one and you see this, just go see the second video. Yeah, I woke up a lot of people inboxed me about that, and I started to message people back. And then before I could message new people, those people were responding and wanting to have conversations. I started to get overwhelmed. So yeah, it'd take me forever to go through and message all those people. I didn't anticipate that many people seeing it. So if you see this and haven't seen the second one, go check that out. Yeah, so far, the research I've done, everybody that has it has had the same experience. I haven't found anybody yet that has it that doesn't share that same experience. So so far that's what I'm looking for. If somebody has it and hasn't experienced that, well then my theory's out the window. But yeah, I'm sorry I can't message all those people back, so please just go see the other video.
I think everyone has an M on their palms. That is crazy. Bang do it for free. I met him once. I woke up straight away.
There are growing concerns our national security is at risk with the Australian Defence Force failing to meet recruitment targets. The ADF needs an additional 9,000 people every year, which military experts warn conscription may be required to bolster numbers. For their tape, let's bring in...
Wow, nobody want to sign up.
I could just jump in the train. I could just, like, there's nothing stopping me. What in the... Huh? And then, like, once it's done, I just walk. What? The government trusts me to cross the house?
Wait until you hear about cars on the street. Nah. Nope. It would be on the news. I think Photoshop.
Brother, what the is happening here, lad? What's going on? Can we talk about this? You know, sometime in the 1950s, a UFO crashed in America. Some folklore. There's docos and everyone knew about it. We talked about it for 60 years. The other day, just a few days ago, 2738 UFOs that the FBI said they think it rose out of the Atlantic Ocean and they don't know what it is. What do you mean it came out of the ocean and it's flying over New York and New Jersey and no one talks about it? What the f is going on in this world? It's like, nah, don't worry about it. I don't want to hear this. Skip. But what's in our skies, cars? What is that?
You know, funny how as soon as they announce UFOs are real, they amped up the sightings.
Please keep doing it. I hope that I can encourage you, and my heart goes out to you. God bless.
That's how it starts. A time traveler. A time traveler with TikTok accounts.
Had to become a Freemason because you can't get involved in Satanism on the hardcore level without first being a Freemason. That was my official shrine portrait, which they took as part of my initiation. I was ready to become involved in hardcore Satanism. What did that mean? Well, that meant I had to sell my soul to the devil. I had to sign my name on the contract in blood. I had to sign my name in the black book. You gotta understand something. The satanic doctrine here is that hell is not what we believe it is, or what the Bible teaches it is. The satanic doctrine is that hell is this incredible party. It's like a non-stop, all-eternity orgy.
What?
So you're smoking dope, you're fornicating your brains out, you're listening to rock and roll through all eternity. And it's party-hardy time. And before I could get onto the priesthood of Satanism, excuse me, I had to get 7 people to sell our souls to the devil. The other thing I had to do, and this might astonish some of you, is I had to become a Catholic priest. I had to go back to my original vocation, because you cannot be a satanic priest unless, first of all, you're a Catholic priest. And if that surprises you, I just suggest that you go and you read some of the medieval literature. You'll see that that is in fact the case. Masons are like homosexuals. They can't reproduce themselves naturally. They can only, yeah, amen, they can only recruit. You know, think of that. That's the way with every cult. If you know someone who's a Mason, or if you yourself are a Mason, realize that when you kneel at the altar of Masonry as an entered apprentice, and you take that oath, you are adopted into the family of Lucifer at that moment. Now, you don't probably know that. I did. But most people don't even know that. And as a result, if you're a Christian, and mind you, there are pastors that are doing this. There are deacons that are doing this. There are countless Christian lay people that are doing this. You cannot serve 2 masters. And if you understood the profound relationship between witchcraft and Freemasonry, you would know what that cord, that cable tow meant, because they've got a rope around their neck. And what that means in witchcraft and the occult is that is a symbol of the umbilical cord of the mother goddess, the Queen of Heaven, linking her to her hidden child. So this guy has just been born again by the Queen of Hell, the consort of Lucifer. Every Mason has this happen to them. And they don't understand the dynamics, probably 99 out of 100, but they still go through it.
So they deliberately lie to their people in the lower levels. Now, when a man has gone through the rituals of the first 3 degrees, the fellowcraft being the second, entered apprentice is first, fellowcraft is second, master mason is third, and they're sort of told they've reached the pinnacle of the lodge. But if you look at a structure plan of how they're set up, you'll realize you're barely up to the floorboards and hardly out of the basement. And as you go through all of these other degrees, You know, I can think of a friend of mine who used to be a Knight Templar. So that's about the second highest level that you can reach in most of the Western world. And he told me that he learned, he came out of it and became a Christian, he learned that he had to break 5 of the 10 commandments in order to reach that degree. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 6, and 9. So if you're going to go and do that, you're actually going to end up with God as your enemy. Now, I've mentioned about the different degree rituals that bring a curse that the men speak. And so when it comes to ministry, we really need to go through those and explain, okay, this is what we need to cover. Because of the political control that their top people are involved in, they really have controlled a lot of countries. I mean, I was asked to go to Africa to speak about this because every British regiment in the 1800s and so on had a Masonic lodge inside it. Bottom line is, wherever the British military went, and they controlled a quarter of the world at one stage, including in New Zealand. It was Masonic infiltration here through in the 1837-8 onwards. And by 1840, they had Masonic lodges here. And most of the military campaigns by the British military here were held, the campaign meetings to plan what they were doing were held in Masonic lodges. And so this is why a lot of Maori have nothing to do with the lodge, because they know there's a connection. And basically we had a coup where the British Masonic Empire, I'll call it what it really was, the whole British Empire basically was a Masonic empire. And so there's lodges now in India and Singapore and all around Africa and so on. Wherever they controlled it to that level. Bottom line is, this has actually caused a lot of people to start looking seriously at the political machinations that they've been involved in. And the Scouts, yes, Baden-Powell was a very prominent Freemason. You can tell that from his tombstone, but you won't know it if you don't know what the symbol is with the point within a circle, which is on his tombstone along with the scouting one. The founder of the Jehovah's Witnesses has a Knights Templar pyramid over his tomb.
Wow.
It tells us exactly what they've got, complete with the logo on it and so on. So this is, if you know what you're looking for, you can see them in a lot of places.
Makes me wonder about the Pope.